Alright, so this video is a little bit different for a YouTube video considering this is an unboxing of a product that I designed and made myself. So it might be a little bit biased, but stick with me to the end of the video to find out why I think that this wallet here is more unique than any other wallet in the automotive-inspired space. SPUR Design Garage was created when I looked into the market and saw a distinct lack of products out there inspired by automotive culture, but not blatantly automotive. Sometimes I want to be subtle. I don't want to shout constantly with blatant automotive references like flame paint jobs, racing numbers, and car wheel watches. Those things are cool, but I think there's a lot of people out there who want to say more about themselves than simply, I like cars. There's no mistaking it though, these products are inspired by automobilia. Then I thought about the 4 goals that I have with SPUR. First off, I believe that car culture is good. It's a great hobby that creates mental stimulation for enthusiasts, and it creates community with like-minded people. I want more people to experience that who may be slightly intimidated by the culture's cliqueness. I think there's a lot of intimidation out there, a lot of cliqueness of different groups that you may belong to within the car community, and I think we need to be more open. Secondly, SPUR is charitable. I have a goal to use a portion of profits to help veterans and their families at Wounded Warrior Project. If you haven't heard a lot about them, I'd suggest going to their website. It's a great charity. The third goal is surrounding sustainability. I disagree that car culture is inherently bad for the environment. It's up to how we craft it, how we design it. So I attempt to make the most eco-conscious choices for shipping, materials, and sources so that we can continue to have such a great car culture that we have now. Goal 4 is to continue the American-made theme that SPUR has. Local crafting is better for the environment than large barges coming in from China, and using materials and labor from the US helps stimulate our economy and is a great way to ensure high quality and less pressure from supply chain issues. I eventually want to provide jobs for more people than just myself, and I think that the American way is the way to go. All of these things have led to what's inside this box. Alright, so let's take a look at what's inside this box. This is going to be the Chapman lightweight sports car inspired card wallet. The really cool thing about these mailers is that they're 100% compostable. They're also reusable, so I'll show you how that's done. Basically, there's a piece of tape up here. You can go ahead and rip it off. Breaks open really easily. Then whoever has this next can reuse this tape, peel off this backing, and slip this into whatever mail they're going to be using. Alright, let's take a look and see what's in here. So the inside of the box says SPUR Design Garage. The 4 goals that I have: USA crafted, eco-minded, charity-driven, and speed-inspired. Alright, so on the top, this is a note signed by myself letting you know that I've checked the quality and ensured that this product is fit for purchase. A little bit more information about SPUR Design Garage, what we make, what we're inspired by. Yeah, let's see what we have in here. This is an example of what it would look like if you ordered 2 different wallets. I'll show you both flavors in just 1 second. Alright, so let's see what we have here. We're going to take a look at this wallet first. I'll show you this one in a second. And if we unfold this, this is the Chapman lightweight sports car card wallet. Fits about 4 to 5 cards, 2 different pockets. This is the titanium and Italian leather pocketed version. On the outside you'll see the frame, and this is inspired by lightweight sports cars. The name Chapman comes from Colin Chapman, who founded Lotus. And his technique was always to simplify and to add lightness. That's where you see a lot of the inspiration and the influence coming in from cars like the Miata, the Lotus Elise, things like that. So this is taking direct inspiration from that. This is ultra minimal, will slide into your pocket easily. It's super lightweight. This particular one is about 1.5 ounces or a teaspoon of liquid. And this is incredibly durable. I mean, this is actually titanium. Laser cut in these various shapes. You can see the SPUR logo here. This will ensure that no matter if you drop your cards, nothing's going to slip out. It's not going to get damaged. This thing is going to last a very long time. This is incredibly durable Italian leather, hand stitched all the way around. You get a pocket in the back and a pocket in the front. And the idea behind this is that you can store 2 to 3 of your least used cards in the back and about 2 cards in the front that you use more often. And I'll show you in a second why these little cutouts are here. Alright, so I've gone ahead and loaded this up with a few cards that I use often. This leather will bend and morph over your cards over time, so the more cards that you need to have in here, it can certainly accommodate that, or it'll just take time to stretch out. So as of now, I have 4 cards in here. And the really convenient thing about this is that you can store a whole bunch of cards back here, maybe a little bit of cash wadded up in the back. And then in the front, you can store your most used cards and quickly draw them out in this fashion. So super cool, makes things really easy and convenient to use. I can just slide this out, maybe scan a card, something like that, and slide it right back in my wallet. This thing is super sleek. Alright, so this titanium is a more premium offering that we have. Comes in 2 different colors, so we have the black on the titanium as well as the tan Italian leather. Both very classic, traditional colors. Okay, so the titanium is super cool, but what if you're looking for something a little bit more lightweight and a little bit more affordable? Let's take a look and see what we have here. This is the recycled PLA 3D print frame with this British Racing Green American bison leather. This thing is really cool. It comes in at about 1.1 ounces. All the same functionality here. This plastic is incredibly durable, and this comes in 4 different colors. Here is the black on black. This here is the black frame tan leather, the dark navy in black frame, and finally one of my favorites is the British Racing Green. Super, super cool. A lot of texturing in here. And this is all American made veg tan leather. Alright, so let's take a little closer look at one of these little card wallets. This is a really cool version. Laser cut titanium. You'll notice that each of these little stitches is actually a hole going through the titanium all the way to the other side of the leather. It takes about 45 minutes to stitch every single one of these. The thread is waxed canvas thread from Main Thread Company. The leather on these titanium Italian leather versions are really subtle. It's a very smooth, textureless, really, really nice finish leather. Any side that is touching your card is the underside of the leather, so it's even more soft. Really, really nice padding for your cards and anything that you may want to put in here. These 3D printed ones are really cool too. There's a little bit of added detail in here. And these are all printed directly in my office, so that's kind of fun. These take about 45 minutes to stitch up as well. And this is American bison, so it's also a veg tan leather, but it's got a little bit more texture to it, whether it be the indigo, the British Racing Green, the tan, or the black. I think it's really cool myself to receive products that definitely meant something to the creator. So everything that you see here was cut by hand. Every single panel that's here was cut by me. It was then sanded down. All the edges are buffed and polished to match up with the titanium. All of these holes are hand punched In the case of the titanium, it is cut through with a laser. And there's a lot of finishing work that goes into the leather surface itself. Alright, so admittedly there are a lot of card wallets out there like this. It holds cards, it holds little wadded up pieces of cash. A lot of card wallets do that. A lot of card wallets have automotive-inspired designs, but not many keep it subtle and have as unique of a design as this one. That's paired with the convenience and the protection of this chassis-inspired frame. This is a product that I am super excited about, and I'm super excited for more of you to get it in your hands. And that is the Chapman Lightweight Sports Car Card Wallet by SPUR Design Garage. Please let me know if you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more of my products and hear more stories about them and more about the development of each product, let me know. If you'd like to hear me chat about design topics, more about schooling that I had, anything like that, let me know. If you want to hear more about my trips and car stories, let me know that too. Just drop me a comment in the comments below. And if you haven't done already, it really helps me to grow my channel if you like and subscribe, if you truly like this video. So thank you so much. I hope you enjoy your day.